Okay, did install. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday afternoon. If you are on my social media of Facebook, you can go. If you're on TikTok, you can go to my Facebook page. Oh, I should have looked at my hair a little bit better before I jumped on here. But anyway, you can go to my Facebook page and get a free copy of my ebook. Get a free copy of my ebook. You can take your phone. You can go to Regina Eileen Woodard. That's Regina Regina Eileen Woodard WOODARD. Or you can go to my Regina the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet. Regina the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, or my TikTok page, Regina the Queen of Car Loans, and put your phone over my QR code and get a free copy of my ebook. It is Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit, and get a copy of my ebook. I'll walk you through the process of buying a car with bad credit. Or if your credit is in the toilet, I can walk you through that process. Get a copy of my ebook. It's in English and in Spanish. It's free. If you want to listen to you can download it and you can get a copy of it and read it, or you can get a copy of the audio. It's in English and Spanish, but you can't get both. Don't be selfish because you can't get both. It's either or. But today we're going to be talking about buying a car from a dealership versus Carvana. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be giving you my what I think about dealerships and Carvana. I work at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, located in Waterford, Michigan. If you are looking to purchase a new car or a used car, I can help you. Doesn't matter what state you're in. Certain restrictions will apply. But everybody can't buy a car in Michigan, but some people can. It just depends. It depends on our bank, right? But if you want to put an application in with the Queen, you can go to Regina, the Queen of Carloans.com. Regina, the Queen of Carloans with S.com. Put that credit application in 24 hours a day. On there, it has my inventory on it. We have up to 500 cars in stock. Again, across 3 dealerships. I work at the Chevy store, new Chevy store. And then, not new Chevy store, but I sell new Chevy, Buick, GMC, and we have a Ford store, and we have over 500 used cars in stock between all 3 dealerships. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. Buying a car from dealership versus Carvana. Number one, at dealerships, we have over 100 vehicles in stock. I said we have close up to 500, close to 3 dealerships, and that is true. We have Buick, GMC, Chevy, Ford. We have some cases we may have some BMWs. We may have some Hondas. We may have some vehicles that we actually don't sell brand new in stock. But anyway, we have more cars in stock at dealerships. Well, I want to say, let me just say that. The pro to that one versus a dealership versus Carvana, you might have more options at Carvana to choose some more cars with Carvana versus dealerships, especially if you're looking for that particular car. So that is a positive on their side. I think I'm only giving them one positive today. But yeah, you might have more options as far as Carvana, and they might tell you, yeah, we got this car, and then they get you the car that you want. The dealership, once a dealership is what we have on our particular lots that you have to choose from. Service your vehicle at the same reliable retailer. When it comes to Carvana, Carvana does not have a service department. They do not have a service department, so you cannot service your car with Carvana. They have a number you can call, and then you got to figure out where you're going to get your car service. If you get your car from a dealership, they have a service department. And that's where you build relationships. You build relationships at that service department, because I always say, being 26 years, almost 27 years in this business, is that it's not always just before the sale or when you buy the car. It's after the sale. It's always after the sale, because after the sale, when you're going to need help in service department, you got a question about something on your vehicle, or something doesn't sound right, you can always come to your service department and have a conversation. I got a customer that got a car from me about 3 weeks ago. And about 3 weeks ago, she bought a brand new lease. She bought a Chevy Equinox, and she got out of a Dodge. I forget what kind of Dodge it was, but it was a 2012. And no, I'm sorry, 2008. That's how old it was. And she thought the oil was leaking out the Equinox. So what she did was she brought it in, and we looked at it. And then she doesn't have any oil. She doesn't have any issues with her vehicle, but she got that peace of mind. So she came to the dealership, right? So again, When you buy a car from a dealership, you can come get your car serviced at the dealership. Carvana is no more after the sale. They don't care about you after the sale. You get that car. After that, bye bye. Um, you test drive and buy your car the same day. When you do Carvana, you can't go test drive that vehicle. It's dropping off. It's dropping your vehicle off to you, whatever address that you have set up that drop off to. So it's no test driving when you buy a vehicle through Carvana. So that's one of the things that you got to think about when you want to get from Carvana. You're looking to buy a car from Carvana. It's going to drop your vehicle off. It may be convenience for you because you're thinking about, oh, let me have convenience. It's all convenience right now. But no, it's not, because you have to think about after the sale. Something happened. Who you going to call? You know, Carvana, they don't care about you after the sale. You come to the dealership, we're going to care about you. Why? It's because not only do we want to sell you a car, but we also want to help you with service. We also want to help you with the body shop. So also, with Carvana, it's one price. You're gonna pay the price, or you're gonna walk, or you're gonna just hang the phone up. They're not gonna do business with you. They're not gonna negotiate with you. Carvana is not negotiating with you or anybody else because they don't care. They're not negotiating with you. It ain't about what you think. It's about what the price is. That their price is their price. You come to the dealership, you have some options to negotiate on that particular vehicle, on a used car. You have that option to negotiate with the dealership, and delivers to your home. Carvana is going to deliver to your home. They're going to deliver to your home because they don't have a spot where they set up camp, or not rent a place where they're going to be able to. You're going to be able to walk in and get that vehicle. Now the dealership, you can walk in and get that vehicle the same day. And then in some cases, depends on that particular dealer, you might even be able to get that vehicle delivered to your home. It just depends on that situation. You know, some people say to me, Jen, I want to get my car delivered. And I say, you know what, that's not an option. That might not be an option for you. If you buy a car and you live out of state, people fly in to get their cars because they want to test drive their car before they get it. And some people don't. Some people just say, no, I'm signing my paperwork, e-sign, and you just deliver the car to me. That's an option too. So at the dealership, okay, so you have no hassle car buying and finance options. With us, no hassle car buying, finance and options. Yeah, it's no hassle. We're going to give you options when it comes to buying a car. We're going to have different banks that we use, right? And of course, we have more banks than what Carvana has, right? We do have more banks. We have more relationships with our lenders because this is what we do all day. We sell cars. You know, one department, one bank's talk to another, or the finance manager is going to have a conversation with the bank. With Carvana, you're not going to have a conversation with the finance manager. Why? It's because the only thing they're going to do is take your application, deliver your car, and then bye bye. Move on to the next person. When you purchase a car from a dealership, you're helping that particular local community. It's all about helping the local community. So, yeah, if you purchase a car from a dealership, you're helping that particular local community. Depends on what that dealership is. All right, the entire vehicle purchase can be done from home. Yeah, when you buy a car, that your vehicle purchase can be done from home when you purchase from a dealership. You can get pre-approved while you're at home. And you can do, we can also deliver the car. In some cases, people ask me, can I deliver the car? And some cases, most cases, it depends situation. I may say yes, and most of the time I say no. It just depends on what the situation is. For flexible warranties for peace of mind. Well, yeah, there's flexible warranty for peace of mind at the dealership. And the reason I work at a dealership, but the reason I push dealerships, because again, if something goes wrong, who are you going to call? Something happens with your vehicle, far as the warranty part. Are you going to call Carvana? Are they going to call their warranty person and say, well, you know what? Can you do something special for me? Because maybe I was over 50 miles, and then all of a sudden I start having problems. I'm 50 miles over my warranty, and I'm having problems. Carvana's not going to care. You call a dealership, and maybe you're 50 miles, and you're out of warranty. And if you have that relationship with that car dealership, then they can always call their warranty company and ask a question. But trust me, where I work, Joe Longhammer Chevrolet, he has a good relationship with our warranty company, right? Because one hand washes another. One hand washes another. Just know that. One hand washes another in anything you do. So it's about building those relationships. Anyway, today's video, we talked about dealerships versus Carvana. That's what we talked about. But anyway, all right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video.